rules. We don't need more people. We need the right people. Sue is doing her best. But see, Sue has a life. She has hobbies. I mean, yeah, you're going to hear about it later. The July 4th water skiing event with the flyover and all that. Okay. Look, I wanted to be up there. I really did, but the mission didn't dictate it, i.e., fuel money to drive there. Because I had to pay the water bill at Bob Rush. If you're watching us live right now, you understand close to 5 million people are going to see you, right? See this. Just letting you know. Again, folks, you want Project DieHard funds, then you help raise them. Do not come to me asking for money to do things for veterans. Because I don't charge veterans, why do you want to make a profit off my brothers and sisters suffering? Yeah, that's out there. It's on the web. Look, it might be a little busy on your end, but if you don't take the time to circle in and actually look at the images, you're missing a lot.
All goes back to all the transparency, right? All of it, the information's at the fingertips of anybody who's interested in learning more. It's all there. So folks that want to know more can. It's not a mystery.
It's really not. It's really not a mystery. Okay? I've said it more than once. You want to see where your donation goes? Come to a breakfast. Come to a facility. There you go. I like that. All right, so I think we got a guest in the back. I think this is something that's going to really benefit the mission. I really like her drive, her determination. I just wish she would listen. Well, not her directly, but I know she's been talking to people about me and the mission. So, yeah, I hope she feels the energy here and the need and the drive, and she put some fires under some butts.
Well, if anybody can do that, I believe she can. This is Helene Weiner joining us. So glad to see you. Welcome.
Hi, thank you so much, Sue. Brian, I am going to get a firecracker and get everybody going.
Again, sister. Yeah. Look, this is what people got to understand. One God, one mission. I get in heated arguments with, I'm trying to be a good Christian. I am. I'm really trying to be. But I do not believe Jesus walked around saying, You have to follow this doctrine. You have to follow this doctrine. He said, follow me.
Mm-hmm.
That's a quote.
Yeah.
You know what? You are so right, and I have to say, you are a good Christian. You're a good soul. You're a angel. You're a messenger. Life's tough right now. It's not easy. This is not an easy journey at all.
Oh, sister, I totally understand that. I
Yeah.
spend hours every day on the phone with veterans trying to convince them that, no, you got to give me one more day. I'm not quitting on you. You can't quit on me. Okay, before the show, we were talking. Yeah, I know of 5 of those veterans that I told you about that if our facility was running, if it was up and running, they would probably still be here today.
That's sobering. Yeah. I honestly believe people have a hard time wrapping their minds around the numbers. For as long as I've been in these conversations, I still have a hard time wrapping my head around it. And I know it's facts. This is real. This is a real problem. Imagine this was your family member, your friend. We're losing.
And you know what gets me
so many
right.
daily.
You know what gets me crazy? I want to see. There's so many people out there that are just so extravagant, the way they throw their money around like it's nothing. And there's some very, very, not that they have to support the world, but of all those people that have a lot access, you know who's supporting is people who don't have a lot of access because they're caring people. But I'm in Vegas, okay? And I got to tell you something. I see people in the casinos throwing thousands of dollars in the machine. Thousands. Why aren't they taking some of that thousands that are being gambled into giving to the veterans, to the nonprofits? And shit, you know, that's what it just blows my mind to see the waste. Because if there were more people that were just, and that's what I love what Barry Shore's doing. He has a prepaid card, the Everywhere card, that you will have a link to as soon as it's fully launched. I think it's almost there, because this card will be able to, whoever buys a card, 3%, $3 of every card goes to the Project DieHard.
Yeah, again, folks. Again, we have things in the background that, and I hate to be mean, but I cannot do, and when I say I don't mean me, I mean my whole team. We cannot do our part for our partners if they don't do their part.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying not to drop names, but there was a discussion about somebody else with an affiliate link, Sue, somewhere in the text messages the past week. Hey, sister, you know who you are. Look me in the eye. You owe Project DieHard a graphic and a link. If I don't have those tools, I cannot promote that affiliate link.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I sent him already.
No. This was somebody else.
Oh.
Yeah, look,
But,
Barry.
Brian, people, I'm going to tell you something, and this is where my observations of people, and this, and I'm not trying to promote anything right now.
Again.
People are in the moment. What happens is we could be having a conversation, okay? And you and I could be talking. I'm going to say, Brian, I am going to, as soon as I get off the phone with you, or as soon as I get here, I am going to do this. Guess what happens? Somebody might get distracted.
Mhm.
Somebody might get a call. Their dog has to go out and you know what, take a picture.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, 2 hours later, oh my gosh. And you know what? Sometimes I'm guilty of that, but I get it done that day. If it's not at the moment, because I cannot function without taking care of what I got to take care of. But not everybody's like that. Some people just get distracted.
Again, look, research has shown. Oh, wait, Susan even proved it a few times on this podcast. Go to the Facebook, go to a social media. It takes no more than 5 seconds to share the mission.
It's so easy.
So easy.
And again, when I say share the mission, if that's all you can do, praise be to God that you're doing it. Okay?
I got another mission if you want to share. If you want, we can get fast money on it. I'm not selling it, but I have something called NovaCast TV. And for everybody that subscribes, you can get $10. We have it for nonprofits. We could have it just your Project DieHard could be the affiliate, and then you get people to subscribe, which I'll tell you what it is.
Again,
Get it right away.
Again, I heard all about that.
You heard about NovaCast TV?
Yeah.
Well, let's get you to become an affiliate. Let's get you to join so we can start earning money right away. You got me on you right now.
Okay, well.
Okay. I'll send you an email.
Yeah,
or Sue will take care of it. Right, Sue?
Okay.
Let's get Project DieHard as an affiliate for NovaCast.
Hey, NovaCast, want to do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
You want to restream this podcast like my other outreach partners do? Or is that in your wheelhouse?
I'm learning.
Okay.
I'm learning because I would love to. I actually, you know what? Sue will actually share with me, and then I'll share it on my social media because I have a whole different audience. I am here to help and support whatever.
Oh, I got you. You have a whole different audience. That's where people got to understand. Mm-hmm. Okay. I personally, I'm in the veteran community.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm at. And when you join our mission, right?
Yeah.
I will bring you into the veteran community. What I love about the transparency of Project DieHard, and my brothers and sisters out there can attest, and I mean my veterans, that when I say this group is good, they know it is. There's no ifs, no ands, no buts about it. Because you don't make it to my mission without being the best, without caring for veterans, without showing me you have the heart. And Helene, you have shown me you have the heart.
Okay. Thank you. Well, I you know what? Whatever I can do, I want to do. I mean, because you know what? We're a community. We're supposed to be a community. We're supposed to help each other. And whatever I can do to be of help, that's what I want to do.
Again, look, guys, I'm a broken record. Pray for the mission. What does that cost anybody?
Nothing.
Share the mission.
Ooh, and while you're saying that, look at this. I hit that share button. Boom. Oh, wait, that took a whole second. Maybe.
Okay, when I say 5 seconds, I mean hashtag something when you share it. Comment.
Yeah.
That's the important part too when you share. Comment. Because that takes the algorithm and it pushes it out further. Okay. So we got the share down right here, folks. We got the share down. Now, volunteer. I get asked all the time, what do you need a volunteer for? How about this? Let's start with volunteer. You tell me and my team what you're good at. And then we put our heads together and say, congratulations, you're over in this group doing this. Don't ask me directly on what type of volunteers we need, because I value every one of our volunteers. All I know is that I need God's army to step up. I need people to step up, follow through, take on a task.
I gotta go.
Oh, are you okay?
Well, I have a 5 o'clock, which is 7 o'clock your time.
Okay.
And I just shared on Facebook, Project DieHard, on my Facebook page. I just shared it right now.
Thank you and God bless.
Okay.
All right, sister, be safe. We'll see you next week.
See you next week. Thank you. Have a good week.
You too.
Yeah, thank you.
My pleasure. Bye-bye. Let's see now. How do I leave? Here I go.
New platforms.
Yeah. All right, Sue. So here we are.
I can give you a quick recap of last.
Oh, please. I want it. I want to see this.
I'm actually just
before the show, we were talking about flyovers, right?
Sure were.
Okay.
Let me share my screen. I just got it posted because this is video footage that I took from sitting in a boat. So let me give you a quick view of what we did on Saturday. There's a long rundown of all the great things that happened. In the morning, we had, let's see, hang tight. Visuals are amazing. So here it is. In the morning, we had a water ski event. We took, I think it ended up being somewhere around 10 of our vets that came out and skied with us. One is a longtime friend. He's skied with us before, but everybody else, first timers. So it was a massive event. First time for these folks to ever do this type of skiing, to do water skiing. Most of them were sit-down skiers using our sit ski. We had a couple that were stand-up skiers, first time ever water skiing that way as well. And everybody went multiple times. They had so much fun. We had a perfect day. The weather could not have been better. We had wonderful water. Conditions could not have been better. So we are so excited. Yes.
Hold on. I got to ask a question.
Yes.
10 veterans came and had fun?
Yes.
Oh, wow, guys. Look. You see, wait, I do remember sharing that event to our social media a few times.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if you were in a boat, who was asking those veterans, hey, where'd you hear about us?
That's a great question. Yeah.
Look, folks, these are the things I think of.
So many good things that happened throughout that event. We moved forward through. We had actually the gentleman that put that event together also worked with sponsorships locally here. He had T-shirts made for everyone. He had lunch donated. We had that day together like that, and we've wrapped up around noon. And then our ski club still was not done for the day. We had a parade at 3. So as much as the weather was great in the morning, it was great while we started the parade. By the time we were about a third of the way through walking that parade, we got drenched. It downpoured for almost an hour. But it actually worked out. As far as I'm concerned, that was a blessing.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah?
You guys are water skiers.
Uh-huh.
Water skiers. Rain is water. Okay.
So we were less bothered, I think, by the water than some of the other units in that parade. So we lost a lot of spectators because if they had umbrellas, they were good. If they didn't, so our crowd was a little smaller for a while there. But out of the course of the entire day, it could not have come at a better time because you know how it is after it rains? The lake was pretty calm. It was not windy, it was calm, and the rain scared off a lot of the boats that were out there. So I hate to say it, but on holidays you get a little bit more of the Yahoo factor going on out there, a little more unpredictable type interactions with other boats. We have buoys up to kind of contain our space, but not everybody understands what that means. So we had no issues this year. We did have a good number of boats at the edge of the buoys watching the ski show because we then had a ski show that started at 5. That rain came in a little after 3, got done by about 4:30. We were on the water again at 5 for our show. And then when the show finished, it was, show finished at 6:40, 6:45, somewhere in there. 6:49 is when we had our next highlight. Let me share my screen to, I took a video from the boat of the flyover. So I'm going to share it with you. Here it is. It's off in the distance. You can't see it yet. They're right there.
Oh, that's cool as fucking hell.
So cool. So that was a bit of added excitement for our crew.
Okay. You had 2 planes.
Yeah.
Air Force veterans, I need you to chime in here. Was that an official flyover or not? Look, they flew over. I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
But being the veteran, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had the pilot and the wingman. They fly around together all the time. 3 in my book is a flyover.
We were lucky to get 2. A lot of the other towns around the state got 1. So I saw pictures of where they elsewhere.
Look, I'm not griping about it. It's that veteran in me that knows procedures and policies, and I'm like,
Something's not right here.
Yeah.
Well, so I actually, before we came on here, I was asking you, what is that like to be sitting where there's a flyover as a military veteran who has been places and seen things and have different experiences than me?
Okay, flyovers are not an issue that way.
Yeah.
Because planes make noise and we can see them in the distance. Okay?
Mhm.
It's those sudden things, i.e., fireworks. That's all you hear. And then out of the middle of nowhere, the big bang and lights and all this stuff. That's triggering.
Gotcha.
If we can see it happening, we can mentally prepare.
That makes a difference.
It makes a
Good
difference.
to know, because as we were knowing that we're going to have this flyover, all this happening, these are questions that never crossed my mind before I met you. Of, is this something that's going to bother our vets, or are they going to like this? Are they going to what's the experience like? I've never asked anyone. I've never thought about it. You know, so this is good.
Again, a flyover is great. I would have preferred A-10s, as we talked before the show, but little zoomies can have their day. Okay, folks, full transparency. Why do I like A-10s? The A-10 was designed for close air support in the European theater. That whole plane was built around that gun. It's great at close air support. And I will tell you factually that there were a couple times downrange where that forward air controller earned his paycheck. Because when those A-10s rolled in, we felt a lot safer.
That's, again, getting those insights, having someone who can share that kind of information. I was like, I don't know that. I find that extremely interesting, and
I hope you never find out.
no, same here. But you're not the only one who knows the importance of that. You know.
Oh, wait! I saw you on YouTube. Pull up A-10 close air support. And you'll see what I'm talking about.
Let's see. Let's see here. I'm seeing a few different options. Here, this looks like it might be, this one's about 30 seconds long. Let me make this big. Oh, let me play the commercial before I share. How's that? Commercials, you know.
Look.
Ooh, here we go. It's coming up. I just got to get to the right page here to share. Make this nice and big. Now, I've not watched this yet.
Did you hear that burp?
The
burp? The burp.
Oh, okay. Yes.
That's the 30 millimeter chain gun in the front of the plane that it can only fire for X amount of seconds, or it'll actually stall the plane because of the kickback.
Wow. Huh.
And they fire uranium depleted rounds, i.e., yeah, you're not going to have a good day when they roll in.
That's when you're glad they're on your side. Oh my goodness.
Oh, again, I love zoomies, right? I love zoomies. When they roll in with the 1,000-pound GPS guided, party favor.
So yeah, I keep thinking, I always end up having with all these questions. Like, okay, so the planes like that, how often do you see them when you're? I'm sure it all depends on where you're located. Where are you stationed? What's your?
The zoomies in theater? We never saw those guys.
You never saw them.
They were way, 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 way up there.
Okay.
All we heard out of them was release, right? And the forward air controller would say, okay, guys, 5 seconds out, get down.
Gotcha.
Okay. That's those guys. Okay. That's the zoomies, or a B-52 or a B-1 Lancer, or the guys that, do the big stuff. But again, I like the A-10 Warthog because of that gun. Now they have bombs too, just not as big. And A-10s have Hellfires. Those are missiles. Those are good. I also like the Apache because they carry 8 Hellfires. And yeah.
So, and I'm assuming this is all at some point in training as you guys are learning, like, all the difference between all these different airplanes that are going, it's like, I don't know equipment.
No. You learn it from experience.
Okay. Gotcha.
You learn it as you grow up in the military and you grow. Okay. I mean, we don't live in a bubble. I know what an F-15 is. I know what an F-16 is. Okay.
It's kind of like I'm into water skiing and ski boats and all that. It's like I know an inboard and outboard. I am not the machine person. I don't know how the engine. I don't know all the detail. That's
again, folks. This is why you need to spend time at our facilities, at our breakfast, because veterans, we are filled with knowledge.
You got experiences. You got all the things that I don't have in my history, and I get to find out things that way. If it wasn't for these conversations, how would I learn this stuff?
Again, F-18s, love those little fast little boogers. Okay, they will. Yeah, the Marine Corps F-18 squadrons that supported us, I swear they were like A-10 pilots. They were rolling in and, again, folks, look, the veteran community, we are a special niche group. Come and visit with us. Learn about us. Okay, look. Thank you, Ben Thompson, for watching with our World of Ability podcast network. Cool.
Yeah, he's a gentleman that we've been starting to do some work with. He's a great guy.
Okay, look, man, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, I look. If you have a question and you're watching us right now, put it in the chat. We can sit here and talk about her dog whining in the background.
You can hear that, can't you? I was texting our daughter, come get her. I don't know what's going on. But dog's having an issue. So sorry. Life, right?
No, again, this is why we do this live, folks. Okay? Because we are human. We're not AI. This is not scripted. This is life. This is life. Now, her little puppy, if I put that puppy in my pack, would probably be a snack. Okay? I'm just putting it out there.
Snack. But yeah.
I got Husky Shepherds. Yeah,
Where are you?
I'm up to 7 dogs right now.
And she's an only.
Yeah. I got 7 dogs. Every time it thunders here, I got 2 in my lap. One weighs 80 pounds and one weighs 60 pounds.
So you're cozy then.
Yeah.
Very well protected.
Extremely.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. But what would we do without our furry friends, right? That they're such good companions.
They are. Look again. Part of the plan is having a service dog organization join us so we can actually give veteran service dogs. They just can't comprehend my idea of how to do it. Veteran gets the puppy, raises the puppy, goes through the training together.
Mm-hmm.
The veteran gets the service dog, and they know how to go train other service dogs.
That sounds like a great idea. Huh.
Yeah. Again, folks, pick my brain. I'll tell you everything why it has to happen that way. Because when you have a puppy that you're taking care of, you have a life. Oh, wait. A couple weeks ago, we had somebody taco, which I still haven't gotten that slide.
That's on me. Actually, it's been a busy around here. It's
I
on
got
me.
it.
I will follow up.
I got it.
And I think it's
But-
Paco with a P.
Paco, okay. But folks, check this out. I fully endorse them. Go back 2 weeks on our YouTube channel. Subscribe, of course, while you're there. Okay. But there's a job opportunity out there for veterans. And you know somebody who's looking for, you know a veteran that's looking for a job. But now let me re-explain, as I've had to many times over this weekend. Why am I endorsing them and not somebody else? Because their employment gives veterans a mission. Veterans love to isolate. They love driving. A, B, C. Right? ABC, here's how it works. You get hired by them, veterans, and you're going to be delivering life-saving things. You cannot give up. You cannot stop. That's a mission that brings you hope. That's a mission that you can accept. Do you see my end goal here, everybody?
It's an exceptional opportunity, and they specifically want to hire veterans.
Yeah. Okay. Look, boys, girls, ladies, and gentlemen, I know what my brothers and sisters need. I do. I really, really do. And I know how to give it to them so they don't realize that it's being given to them. But I can't do it without the kingdom and the community helping. You want to have a serious discussion? Reach out to Sue. She'll set it up for you. You want me to explain why the building is going here on File Brush? Come and see. I'll tell you why.
Mm-hmm. Come and see.
It's just that easy.
And actually, I need to update this, right? You said DieHard facility day instead of drive?
Yep. Day instead of drive. Because, you know what? There you go. Because, as we were talking, look, folks, my veterans deserve peace and quiet. That's why we build facilities in rural areas. But you deserve transparency. I'm good with that. The middle ground that came to me was 1 day a month.
When you were talking about oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You were talking about volunteers, and actually there was a gentleman last week on the 1st that came and volunteered. So big shout out and huge appreciation to that wonderful gentleman who came and made a difference.
You mean the one-armed veteran that moved tables and chairs?
That's the one.
Yeah. Who I'm meeting at the FOB tomorrow morning to give a tour.
Excellent. Fantastic.
Because, folks, once you step foot on the grounds, then you will know this is God's plan for the veteran community. Just that simple.
Come and see. You've been saying that for a long time. Come and see.
Yeah. I've been saying full transparency.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, you can email our accountant. He has orders to send it. But I just think it's easier if you follow scripture, John 1:39. Jesus said, come and see. Oh, wait. Every Monday at 18:30, we are here. John 1:39, come and see.
And I know we are getting close here to wrap up time. Any last things to share about this upcoming week that or highlights that we may have? Well, actually, I do have one, because you had earlier today, I think you were going around and collecting those cans, correct?
Yeah. Fill the Can Challenge 2026 has ended. We will have the results hopefully by the end of the week. We still got a few more cans I got to go find and collect. And it took me longer than that because I know somewhere on Facebook, the new community support program logos and frames I put out there, you know, I got to spend time with them. I shake their hand. I say, thank you, God bless. And I give them their new Project DieHard stuff to hang in their shop.
Awesome.
Again, yeah, folks, volunteer. If you're good at doing that, I could use some help in that field. Keeping our community support program members informed and engaged. Yeah. There's one volunteer we need.
And a little bit of competition with the groups that were out there with those cans. Somebody's going to be the winner and get a trophy for the next year.
Yeah.
Bragging rights for having raised the most.
Again, we got to collect the cans.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get all the pieces together where our accountant is here, and you know,
Mm-hmm. There's some things to happen to pull this all together. So we'll get that update to everybody as soon as we have that all in hand. But
you might want to tune in next Monday, because I guarantee it'll be done by next Monday.
All right.
Okay. But on that same note, I'm debating on whether or not open up registration for 2027 that early.
Ooh. There's an idea. Get those signing up and joining the list now.
Well, that's our annual campaign.
And for those that are just hearing about this, it goes Memorial Day until Independence Day. Real simple. And if you want to know how to donate, you can donations are always welcome. Go to projectdiehard.org and click on that donate button. Or go to pdhvets.org. Let's see here. I'm going to put that on the .org here.
Or you go find one of these cans once a year.
Go find a can. Or you can go to any bank in Paducah or any not any bank.
Paducah Bank.
Paducah Bank.
But only from Memorial Day to July 4th. That's fill the can.
So now you got to wait until next year for that piece.
For the fill the can.
For the fill the can.
But now, also, look, folks, I use these cans for other things too. I'm going to highlight one right now. There's one orange can just looking just like this orange can, right? It is sitting at Crossroads Lawn and Garden.
Yes.
Because we have a tractor that needs parts.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's Fill the Can Challenge. Let me see if I can. Looks like this, the green one. Okay. That's what was out, the Fill the Can Challenge. That orange can is at Crossroads because that's important.
Once we get the money raised for the parts for that tractor, it will get fixed because the labor's already been donated. The tractor's been donated. We just need to pay for the parts. So if anyone's wanting to donate to something specific there's a great opportunity to say, hey, I helped make this tractor happen.
Again. Yeah. Or go to Crossroads Lawn and Garden and put it in the orange can. It all goes to the tractor.
And if you need to buy anything that's lawn and garden related and you're in the Paducah area, we highly recommend supporting Crossroads
Lawn and Garden for all of your lawn care needs. Why? Because they're a mission supplier of this mission. I think we're going to have to do a special show just with all of our community support program members. We're going to have to think about that.
That would be a great idea. We're doing our best to support them. They're supporting us. That's how that works.
Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah. All right, that's an idea. All right, guys, we're at the end. You know the deal. You weren't trained to give up, so don't give up. We're in this fight, but we need your help too. Do everything you can to grow this mission. Let us get the first facility done, and then we'll go build more. But stay in the fight. Don't give up. Back to you, Sue.
We're here every Monday night. Join us. Be here with us. I say it every week. God's not done with you yet. You're here for a reason. Stick around. We'll see you next week. And as always,